So what I think it ultimately comes down to, I'm telling you the end of the beginning here, ultimately comes down to trust and cohesion within the community. I think we all can agree to this. That's what it comes down to, trust and cohesion within a community. Because the example that I gave you before, that I knew an Asian girl, second generation, her parents rather, came to America. They didn't know anybody. Nobody really knew them. Maybe they knew one person who was already here, but they came here just seeking a better life. And they happened to be Asian. And then there's a bunch of other Asians there. So they went to the Asian community because they heard that's where all the Asians are. So they wanted to be around people who were similar to them. And then when they got there, again, people pulled money and gave them money. Now, these people don't know them from anywhere. They just happen to be Asian and you happen to be Asian. That was it. That was the only connection. We're going to give you money just because you're Asian. And because, this is the important part, the culture is, and they were just trusting that you were raised with the same culture we were raised with because you look like us, that the culture is, we're going to give you this money on trust. There's no contract. We're not putting this in. It's not like some PayPal. We're not writing up any agreements. We're not getting anything notarized. We don't have access to your bank accounts. We're just going to give you this money. And every other family around here is going to give you money. Now you got enough money to go get started, go do something. And then you go do your thing, get yourself in a good space. And now you just pay us back when you get a chance to pay us back. There's no terms. There's no interest. There's none of those things, at least not documented. And then the accepted understanding is after you, new family, pays everybody else back, when the next family comes in town, you're going to be part of the collective that helps them get on their feet. And everybody just does this. The only way that works is that if you have trust and cohesion within the community, because there has to be enough trust that we don't have to write a contract. We can just shake hands and I can just give you something knowing that you're going to pay me back. And you know that because you gave it to me, because I gave it to you, that you know that on your honor and on your word of just the respect that you have and the respect that we have for you and the respect that you have for us, just because we're from the same place, you're going to reimburse what you've done. All right, that requires a certain level of structure and a certain level of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Just passed down principles. Structure and principles that get passed down from generation to generation within a community for people to understand this is the way that we do things. And mind you, these people, when I'm using this example of the Asians, this is something that they learned over there. This is something that they learned where they come from.